soulmates, welcome to the Soulful Creator channel. If you're looking for help on your spiritual journey, then you're in the right place. So I'm here to help guide you through the troubled times in this world and help you reconnect with your soul. And I'm tapping into the collective soul to get a message for you. So stay to the end. I'm going to be revealing one of the steps in the soulful journey and what this, how this reading and this your soul's message relates to helping you on your journey. So I first want to say happy Valentine's to everybody. This is one of my favorite times of the year. I think it's my favorite holiday. I'm all about love. I think love is the highest energy of the universe, and it's the lesson that we came here to master. And so I hope that you have fun plans and celebrating Valentine's with your special person. Today we're going to do a relationship reading for you, Aries, and we're going to take a look at you. We're going to take a look at the energy of your person, and we're going to take a look at the energy in between you and see if we can get some advice from Spirit and take a look at the potential outcome of this relationship. I did meditate on your energy before starting, and what I saw was an image of, just like a big box. A big cardboard box being given to you, and I just felt the energy of that you're going to be giving something and it's going to be a real surprise. So whether that is a surprise in something that happens in your love life, or whether that's a gift that you're being given that's going to catch you off guard, I'm not sure what that's all about, but let's dig in and find out. So my beautiful holy angels, spirits, and guides, please tell me about Aries and about their soulful journey. Thank you very much. We're taking a look at your energy. We're taking a look at your emotions. There's too many cards. Let's put those back in. We're taking a look at your energy. We're taking a look at your emotions. And we're taking a look at your behavior and what you're creating and manifesting. What else do I need to know about my beautiful Aries soulmates? What is it they're manifesting in this relationship? Tell me about their behavior, please, holy angels, spirits, and guides. What do I need to know about Aries and behavior and what they're creating in the physical realm in this relationship? There we go. Thank you very much. We're going to leave this one down here and find out what that little surprise is. Okay, now let's take a look at your person. Tell me about your person's energy to start out with. What do I need to know about your person's energy? The energy that's driving them. Are they in the energy of pain, or are they in the energy of passion? This is the fire element. It's all about our energy. What do we need to know about Aries person and their energy? There we go. Now let's take a look at their mental capacity. Are they, do they have clarity? Do they know the truth? Or are they confused? What do we need to know about their thoughts and beliefs and their life experiences that has shaped their beliefs? Tell us about Aries person's thoughts and beliefs and mental state. Thank you very much. Holy angels, spirits, and guides. Tell us about... We've got 3 there. We're going to take them all. This has to do with your person's soul and what's happening with their ability to flow on the spiritual journey. That's the water element. Now we would like to know about the earth element. Please tell us about Aries, about their person's behavior, about how they act, about what they attract. What is this person, what is their behavior creating? Tell us about their person's behavior. What do we need to know? Are they in the energy of lack or abundance? Very good. Hanged man. We're going to go over that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and turn this one over. Okay. So we've got a father figure. We've got someone that's going to be wanting to communicate but is holding back. We'll take a look at that further when we get into the reading. I would like to pull some more cards, please. Holy angels, spirits, and guides. What we would like to know is, what is the basis of this relationship? There we go. We've got 2 that showed up. The basis of this situation. We'd like to know what is crossing this relationship. What is crossing? What is the challenge? What is the challenge around this? Tell us more about the challenge around the energy between Aries and their person. Tell us about the challenge. The challenge in the now, please, holy angels, spirits, and guides. What do we, there we go. Okay, there's the challenge. And then let's take a look at what kind of advice Spirit can give us with this relationship between Aries, the collective soul of Aries, and their person. There we go. And then we would like to know a little bit about the outcome. Tell us about the outcome, the action to take, or the outcome. Sometimes when they come out with more than one message, I put them back in, just let it have an opportunity to fly and come out again. Let's try that again. What is the outcome in this relationship? The outcome between Aries, the collective Aries soul. There we go. Wonderful. Okay. I'm not necessarily reading reversals, but I'm going to leave them there so that we can take a look at what that might mean. All right, very good. Let's read this. Let's start digging in, and then we'll pull a few more cards. So these cards are about you. So tell me about where you are in this relationship. It looks like your energy is in a great place. You're feeling very stable, very happy, very positive with your energy. And it looks like you're embodying the energy of success, and the sun is showing up in your life with the way that you're feeling about love, and being able to embody the energy of that to bring that to you. You've got the Page of Wands that you're coming in as the Page of Wands of being really excited, enthusiastic, playful. So when it comes to love, you're just in a great position. This is really, really positive, Aries, and you're showing up as yourself. So you've shown up. We have Aries, the Emperor is the Aries card, and it's the father figure card. It's the daddy card. This card has to do with order. It has to do with authority. It has to do with knowing the right action to take. It has to do with acting when you are feeling prompted to act, to create, or to do something. Now this card came along with that card, with the Aries, and it is in reverse. It has to do with communication. So it's saying that there is some movement that's going to be happening, but because it was in the reverse, I'm going to take it in the reverse, which is saying, you know, Aries, you know exactly what you need to do in the love department. You know exactly what you're wanting to do. You just haven't taken that action yet. This may have to do with talking to someone, delivering some news, or creating some sort of, you know, or actually taking that action. And it's kind of a speedy action where things are going to all of a sudden start to shift. As soon as you are ready to take that action, it's just a matter of doing it, and it's going to happen really fast. You're going to have a real shift in your relationship in the love department. So that's what Spirit has revealed about your energy. Now let's take a look at your person. Your person is in the Six of Pentacles, which is a really great place to be. Your person is in the place of knowing their self-worth and being open and being able to give and receive love. Your person is wanting to have a balanced relationship and is expecting that if they are giving, then they are going to be they understand that they're going to stay open to receiving, and that they will allow that love to come in. Now this card came in reversed, and in this particular case, this card, which is the Five of Pentacles, often fives are about change and conflict. The Five of Pentacles is about going through some hard times, being left out in the cold, but it was reversed in this situation. So to me, what it's saying is you're coming out of that energy of feeling, your person is coming out of the energy of, in the past, they've gone through relationships, some really hard times in relationships where they've felt left out and rejected, and they're coming out of that energy. So that's really, really good news. Now, quite a few cards came out when I asked about your person's soul. And what we have is we have the Nine of Wands. This person is needing, they're kind of taking a breather for a minute. They're nearing, they're really thinking about the next action to take, but it's taking a lot of stamina and perseverance to be able to create love in their life. So they're taking a little bit of a rest, because they're about to achieve that fulfillment, and that they're nearing the completion of bringing love into their life. Looks like they're in a place where they are having to make a choice. The Two of Pentacles, they've got a decision to make about this relationship, or between you and potentially another person. They're trying to figure out what is the right direction for them to go. And it looks like they're trying to leave some old attachments and potentially addictions, or a very strong sexual attraction. It looks to me like your person in the past has always made decisions based on chemistry and wanting, the material, the pleasures of life. This is kind of the sex card, so they've made attraction and chemistry and sex a big part of their life. This can also have to do with anything that they're attached to. So it could have been that they've been in a codependent relationship where they're addicted to, where they're trying to come out of that energy of codependency and learn to stand alone. But they're trying to leave all of this and unchain themselves and free themselves from this old way of being. And so they're struggling. Their soul is struggling a little bit with kind of making that decision to to flow with the universe, and to actually make a choice for a relationship that might be a healthier choice, not one that's so that has so many limitations and attachments and things that are controlling them. But they need to let go of control so that they can let the universe bring in someone, to choose to actually flow with the universe and bring in someone that's a healthier choice for them. So right now they put a lot of work into it. There's been a lot of action. They're a little tired, and they're almost to where they need to be. But so just be patient with them is kind of what I'm getting, is that they're almost there. It looks like they have been in a little bit of a hanged man state. And the hanged man, when it's in its upright position, is basically the divine or spirit has basically put them on pause on purpose. Like, this is divinely guided, that they need to not act like right now, that they need to take this time to surrender and let go. And the reason for that is that the hanged man, when he has the golden halo around him, and he's upside down basically. And so he's upside down because he needs to get a new perspective. So in this position, your person is in the process of trying to gain a new perspective about this relationship, and realizing that maybe this relationship, I know so many women that they push away love and a healthy relationship because they're so used to being attracted to the bad boy. There's the devil. They're used to being attracted to the bad boy. Look at all the fire here. We've got, 9 of Wands. There's a lot of fire that they've had in the way that they made their choices around love. And what this is saying is that the universe is intentionally, has put them on pause so that they can gain a new perspective about what is truly healthy for their soul. What is a healthy relationship? And as soon as they get that lesson from their past, they'll be able to let go and allow and open and allow that love to come in. So that's what that's telling me about your person, Aries. Okay, so at the basis of this situation, we have the Four of Pentacles, which is, it's kind of the miser card, where one person is in the energy of independence, of what's mine is mine and what's yours is mine. And, I'm holding on to what I have because I don't trust people, because because I've been hurt in the past. And so, you know, there has been some pain in this relationship, where you guys have been stuck, and you know, one or both of you hasn't been able to, you know, this girl's got a blindfold, so has not been able to actually see the truth, and kind of refusing to make that decision, refusing to see the truth, and then finally, what the other advice that I'm getting from Spirit is the Three of Pentacles, which means it's a coming together where people come together to create something that's aligned with truth and love, and will bring joy into their life. And so what we're talking about here is that, you know, in this relationship, neither one of you or you have both been avoiding seeing the truth. And, you know, I think what probably needs to be brought to the surface is talking about, you know, chemistry, and the fact that, you know, the human parts of ourselves gets caught up in those lower energies of attraction and chemistry and sex, and that's what it's all about. But there's a higher part of yourself that wants to experience what unconditional love and true love is, which is reciprocal love, where there's a giving and receiving, and where both you know, soul mates are open vessels and letting that love of the universe come into us, and we're not, you know, and not needing to hold on to it, being able to let it come in and then let it go, let it come in and let it go, and keep in that way, you know, we're always fed the love that we need, and we're putting it back out and loving others. And so I think there needs to be some truth of talking about what's healthy for this relationship, and coming together as a team to actually create the type of relationship that both of you want. So I think, you know, the communication that hasn't happened yet, that you've been, you know, Aries, you've been sitting in your Emperor, where you know what you need to do, but, you know, it's just about actually turning this upright, actually taking that action or having that communication about this relationship. Okay, so the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is the advice, and that is about, this is the fire element. The fire element is about bringing new energy or new ideas or enthusiasm and excitement into the relationship. And really, it's like kind of your Harry Potter wand, you know, get it out, start being creative, start being a soulful creator, start letting your soul express itself through you, start letting your soul have a say, start listening to what your soul's desires are, and speaking on, letting your soul speak through you, instead of always having that human part of you coming in and pushing your soul to the side, and you know, the human part of you is kind of blocking letting your soul live through you, because the human part of us is all about limitation, and it's all about attachments, you know, and the devil, and what we can't do, and what we have to have, and we have to have our checklist, and it has to be this way and that way, and sometimes we have to just throw out the checklist and be more open to the universe and our highest self, and you know, and kind of being in stillness and listening to your soul, and finding out what are those things that excite both of you in this relationship, you know, to create this teamwork. How can we breathe some new energy and bring the spark back to this relationship? And so that is the advice, and the outcome is the joy and happiness card. So that's a really, really great reading, Aries. It looks like you've got a lot in place, and a really, really great reading. It looks like your partner is almost there. Yes, they've been through a lot, but you know, just have that conversation that you needed to have. I'm going to pull a soul card. Let's take a look at what the soul lesson is between this relationship. Whoop. The soul lesson, oh boy, it says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So this is such a positive reading, Aries, that it surprises me that the failure card came out, but realizing that on the flip side of failure is that there's an opportunity there. So if this relationship hasn't been able to come together like you had wanted, you know, realize that it's failure is only a new opportunity to learn something. So there must be something in this relationship that's still to be learned. Let's go ahead and see if we can pull a couple of romance angel cards, see if there's any messages there. Oop, that just flipped down. Let's do that again. They had a bunch of them pop out, so let's try that again. What messages keep coming out in high numbers? And there was one message, angels, spirits, and guides. Can you just give us one message? One or two messages. Sometimes these cards are really slippery. There we go. Okay, looks like we got 4. We've got make the effort, very soon, free yourself, and chemistry. So let me read those again. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Very soon, clearly decide what it is you want so that it comes to you now. Free yourself. It's time to take control of your life. And chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So this is really good positive news that the romance angel cards are saying that it is possible for you as a soulful creator to really reach down inside, talk about what your deepest soul's desires are, both of you, and figure out how to actually, you know, create that chemistry and make that effort. And I think you guys are going to be super happy in this relationship. Let's just see if there is any hidden truths that you might need to know, Aries. Is there a hidden truth that we need to know between Aries and Aries partner? Is there anything hidden that needs to come to the surface? This one is the one that actually popped out. And it's saying, you were the best thing in my life. So some really positive energy there. Let's put that here. And then let's grab a surrender card. Is there anything that Aries needs to surrender in this relationship? What is it that Aries needs to surrender or let go of in order to succeed in this relationship? What does Aries not need to let go of? Or Aries partner? Sometimes the cards are really sticky. Let's go with this one. Surrender to your full power. Yes, so there is a lion on this card, which means that Aries, you might be dealing with a Leo. Your person may be a Leo. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So playing big and really realizing that you are the creator of you and your life. And as you act is what you attract. So act in the highest, embody the energy of abundance so that you attract that love into your life. I like to say, act love to attract love. So surrendering to your full power and realizing that you have the power to create your destiny and you have the power to make this relationship work. And sometimes that's what gets in our way is understanding that the universe can guide us, but we have so much power within ourselves to be able to create whatever is that we're wanting to experience. And I see a lot of really great cards on the table, and just getting out of this lack mentality and making a decision. Get out of the energy of I can't and start believing that I can create and make this and we can create this relationship together. That's the team card. So thanks for staying to the end. I'm going to be revealing the step in the soulful journey that you are actually on. And in this particular message where it's talking about the fact that you have the power to create your own destiny, we're actually talking about alive. So there's 4 steps in the soulful journey, and alive is one of the steps that we have, that is the It's the energy of fire, and it is the heart is the energetic center that produces the energy of either pain and passion. And so in this relationship, it's about being fully alive. And pain, when we're embodying the energy of pain in the human experience, we feel really stuck and like depressed, and we start to get negative and not believe in the relationship. But when we are in the higher energy of the energy of alive, we're really understanding that the heart has the power to transform that pain into the energy of passion, and that being passionately fully alive and living our life with passion, following our heart's desires, is really the energy that pushes us to, moves us to create and to create our passions. So this is a step in the soulful journey that you can focus on this week, is how can I be fully alive and live a passionate life? And that's all I have for you, Aries, and I hope that you have a great Valentine's Day, and we'll see you next time.